We are back! Moments away from main event mania. Yes, this is the Ultimate Warrior, and it is now time for the Warrior Rumble. I cannot wait. This is the moment of the moment, baby! We are about to crown our final contender. Yes, welcome one, welcome all. If you're here from the beginning, holy hell, you need a medal. And if you're just joining us, what? George the Animal Steel, entrant number one. We've got some redeemers here. George already competed in a qualifying match. Take two, says the Animal. Holy hell, yes, if you're just joining us, I think you've joined at the right time, but you've missed a hell of a show. This is the Ultimate Warrior Live. I am your ring announcer and your wrestling host. I am Solomon Riker. Welcome to Chaos. This is going to be one for the history books. Entrant number two, standing against the Animal, making his Warrior Rumble debut, Tony D'Angelo, making his Ultimate Warrior debut here down in the Chaos Zone. Tony D'Angelo, yes, this Warrior Rumble, 10 Warrior Rumble is open to any and all. Yes, it is to acquire the final spot in the Warriors Way ladder match, taking you one step closer to gold. This is the moment before the moment that it's all been leading up to. The Animal and Tony D'Angelo kick off this 10 Warrior Rumble, standing up against 8 other Warriors. Who could they be? Selected at random. Could The Miz get their second chance? Could Regal get their second chance? Could Kane? Could almost anybody who's competed will get their second chance? The Animal taking down Tony D'Angelo out of the gates. Tony getting the upper hand. But the Animal shutting him down here. The Animal just pummeling Tony D'Angelo. Look at this now, entrant number 3, who could it be? Not wasting any moments of the moments, Josh Briggs making his Ultimate Warrior debut. Welcome, Mr. Briggs, as Tony D'Angelo trying to eliminate George the Animal Steel. Briggs now has D'Angelo, boom, clubbing blow to the spine there, but the Animal with a frenzy. You've got to watch the Animal. You've got to watch the Animal. We're wasting no time. They're flowing in. Didn't think it'd be so quick. Didn't think it'd happen like this. Bad Bunny. What? Entrant number 4. Tony D'Angelo booting this skull of the Animal. Steel goes down. Bad Bunny comes in, taking down Briggs, making his Ultimate Warrior debut inside the Chaos Zone. We've got a lot of newcomers here so far. Briggs, Bunny and D'Angelo debut style. Entrant number 5. They're flowing in, wasting no time. George the Animal Steel taking down Shawn Michaels. He's already qualified. If Shawn Michaels qualifies, he takes the spot away. What? Michaels is already qualified. D'Angelo now taking down Briggs, now taking it to Michael with a spin out clothesline there. Briggs and D'Angelo locking up, headbutt there by Briggs here. Briggs now in trouble with the Animal. Michaels is down. The Animal has Briggs in the corner. Bad Bunny in the corner. D'Angelo, 2 eliminations simultaneously attempting. Rob Van Dam, number 6. Redeemers. Van Dam has also competed in a qualifying match. We've got a few Redeemers here. The Chaos Zone, belly to belly by D'Angelo and Bad Bunny. Wait, have we got an elimination? We got an elimination. Josh Briggs eliminated by Rob Van Dam as Michaels hits the Insaguri there. But Van Dam fighting back here. D-Jack making his way. Making his debut here. A lot of debuts. Power slam, running power slam to Shawn Michaels. And a guillotine by Tony D'Angelo to Van Dam. D-Jack here taking down Bad Bunny. Boom! Brainbuster like standing. The Animal there in the corner trying to eliminate D'Angelo as D-Jack. Wait a minute. Michaels. What the hell? Seth freaking Rollins as the Animal is pulled apart by Van Dam. Tony D'Angelo countering Michaels. Sling blade to Bad Bunny by Seth freaking Rollins. D-Jack in the corner by Van Dam. The Animal in the corner of his own accord. Van Dam on the shoulders of Michaels. Guillotine to Michaels. Bad Bunny trying to eliminate D'Angelo. The other side of the ring as Seth freaking Rollins takes it to D-Jack here. And number 9, the second to last entrant, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The penultimate entrant as Bad Bunny and D'Angelo go at it. Rollins and D'Angelo as the D-Jack takes it to Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Seth Rollins and Michaels go at it. George the Animal Steel trying to eliminate Rob Van Dam at the other side, and he does the second elimination. Van Dam and the Animal immediately off the elimination with a running knee to Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Bad Bunny now taking it to Dirty Dom as D-Jack takes down entrant number 1, George the Animal Steel. And entrant number 2, also still in this, Tony D'Angelo. Van Dam being eliminated here. Michaels up against the ropes there as the Animal. George into the corner by D-Jack. Tony D'Angelo trying to eliminate Bad Bunny at the other side there. We're still waiting on entrant number 10. Where is entrant number 10? What is happening? Entrant number 10 is nowhere to be seen. Are we saving the best to last? Who the hell is it? Who the hell is it? Where the hell are they? As D-Jack takes it to Michaels in the corner. Tony D'Angelo on the shoulders of the Animal. Snake Eyes as Bad Bunny takes it to Seth freaking Rollins and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Tilt the World DDT to George the Animal Steel. Michael switching up. Here comes entrant number 10. Brainbuster. No, Dominic Mysterio counts Tony D'Angelo. Who is number 10? Moments away. Angelo Dawkins, entrant number 10. Angelo Dawkins locking up with Tony D'Angelo as D-Jack takes Bad Bunny for a spin. Let the blood flow. Yes, Suplex City. D'Angelo countering now. Countering Angelo Dawkins there as the Animal works it. There's chaos all over this as Rollins locks up with Dirty Dominic. D-Jack now has Dawkins, oh my, and Rollins eliminates Dirty Dom. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Michaels here, taking it to Seth freaking Rollins as the Animal. George the other side trying to eliminate Bad Bunny, and Michaels taking down D-Jack. Dawkins, wait a minute, where the hell did Tony D'Angelo go? Tony D'Angelo has been eliminated. Where the hell did that happen? And Michaels eliminating the Animal Steel. What the hell? D-Jack trying to eliminate Bad Bunny now. Angelo Dawkins helping him, and Seth Rollins. They succeed taking down Shawn Michaels, D-Jack and Angelo Dawkins eliminating Bad Bunny. It is down to the final 4. D-Jack now counters Angelo Dawkins here. Angelo Dawkins countered D-Jack. Seth Rollins now off into the ropes here. D-Jack taking them both down here. Angelo Dawkins has control of D-Jack. Michaels back to his feet. He's looking for a sweet chin music. It was not meant to be. Seth Rollins rolls through and a sweet chin music of his own as Angelo Dawkins tries to eliminate D-Jack at the other side of the ring there. Russian leg sweep to Angelo Dawkins by Seth Rollins, and D-Jack with a drop kick there to Rollins, but Rollins fighting out there off the ropes. Sling blade by Rollins as Michaels makes it back to his feet. Rollins in control. D-Jack with a running busting knee, face busting knee to Michaels. Michaels is out of it. Angelo Dawkins from behind has D-Jack now, has him in control, looking for a slam as Rollins takes it to Michaels. Snake eyes to D-Jack by Dawkins. Dawkins now. D-Jack up against the ropes. Dawkins, Angelo Dawkins with a lariat taking the skull down, and Michaels eats canvas at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. Dawkins and Rollins lock up now. Michaels is out of it. Is this a smart strategy? He is not involved. He is not involved as Rollins uppercutting knee to Angelo Dawkins, working the skull is Rollins. Michaels finally back to his feet now, lying in wait, ready to watch, but he's hit by Rollins with that drop kick there. What happens if Michaels wins? What happens? Oh, spin through, kick in the skull from the shoulders of Shawn Michaels. Now Angelo Dawkins just T-boning Michaels across the ring here, switching it up with a classic attire, and Rollins trying to eliminate Dawkins. Michaels standard help there, little bit. Dawkins holds on, fights out. It is not meant to be. Angelo Dawkins has not been eliminated at the hands of Rollins and Michaels. Michaels again watching on as Dawkins takes it to Seth Rollins. Angelo Dawkins has Michaels up against the ropes now, trying to eliminate Shawn Michaels. What happens if Michaels wins? He's already qualified, but there he goes! Angelo Dawkins eliminating Shawn Michaels. We've come down to the final 2. It's Angelo Dawkins, it's Seth freaking Rollins. One of these 2 warriors will qualify next for the Warriors Way ladder match. Shawn Michaels already has his place. I mean, if he had won there, it would have been interesting. It would have been so very, very interesting. Chaos ensued. Angelo Dawkins countered to his feet, but Rollins gets the upper hand yet again. Alley-oop! Down goes Dawkins. Shot to the spine by Rollins now. Shot to the ribs now. Rollins looking for... Oh, the stomp driving the skull. Finish him through the canvas and just throws Angelo Dawkins over the top rope. Your winner and your final entrant in the Warriors Way ladder match, Seth freaking Rollins. Holy hell, this has been one fire of a night here at the Ultimate Warrior as Seth Rollins celebrates. That was one for the books. That was one for history. 10 warriors entered, 1 remained standing. Your victor and your final entrant into the Warriors Way ladder match, Seth freaking Rollins. Holy hell, this has been a beautiful night here at the Ultimate Warrior. We can run that back, kicking the show off. Rey Mysterio, Rob Van Dam going one-on-one with Trick Williams. And Baron Corbin's supposed to be Butch, but it was Corbin, Williams, and Corbin standing victorious. They advance! And you know who they face. Oh my! Next week on Made in the Dungeon, Tag Team Twisted Chaos continues. And then we had Axiom going one-on-one with the Manic Warrior Balor. He defends that yet again next week on Made in the Dungeon. Balor standing victorious. That was an interesting bout there. Holy hell. And then, of course, Tegan Nox slaying it wild against Chelsea Green, looking to acquire her second victory, her second singles debut match here. Just moments away, but Chelsea Green picking up the victory, but a hellfire of a bout, a hellfire of a contest. The Miz taking Regal on because he thought, you know what, Regal shut him down, Regal took away his shot. He had a moment to redeem himself because of the Warriors Rumble, but you know what, it was a hellfire of a back and forth, brawling for all, but Regal picked the victory. And of course, Sonya Blaze and Asuka going against Shotzi and Xia Li. Oh, you know it, Xia Li and Shotzi picking the victory against Asuka and Blaze. Wow, oh wow. Indeed, cannot wait for next week. This is going to be a hellfire of a one. And of course, in a twisted turn of events, Robert Roode and Apollo Crews taking on the Dragon and the Wolf. My damn, that was a battle for the ages. Big, beefy battles. It was insane. Robert Roode and Apollo Crews vanquishing the Dragon and the Wolf. I cannot wait for next week. I'll say it again because I've said it before. Oh my damn. And of course, there you go. Carmelo Hayes, Shawn Michaels and JD McDonough. Michaels qualified earlier this evening, but yet he shimmied it on up, went retro and was in the Warrior Rumble. Michaels qualifying against Hayes and McDonough. That was a hellfire of a triple threat. And of course, your winner of the Warriors Rumble and your final to qualify for the Warriors Way ladder match, Seth freaking Rollins, Ian, the Ultimate Warrior. I have been your wrestling host, Solomon Riker. I'll see you next week as we rock wild and the chaos continues to reign as we are live from Made in the Dungeon. Slay it, do it, and I will see you, you wrestling maniacs. I will see you in the cosmos to infinity and beyond.